Hello everybody, and welcome to an impromptu Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII. Now this one is going to be a little bit different. The reason I decided to do this out of the blue, with no previous plans to do it, was because they announced the release of the Final Fantasy VII HD remake. And I'm super excited for that. Now, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's actually been years since I played it, just because I wanted to wait quite some time before playing it again, just so I could sort of get the nostalgia factor back, so I could kind of be surprised by certain things, just to kind of get it out of my system a little bit, so it can kind of be a little bit more fresh when I come back to it. And I believe it's been long enough now that the remake has been announced. I actually thought if they ever do announce a remake, I will indeed play this one more time, at least. And in this Let's Play series, I plan to do it 100%, because I've never 100%ed this game before. Also, this will not really be a main Let's Play series. Like I said, it's just sort of a side project I'm going to be doing from time to time. More for my sake than anyone else's, because everyone and their dog has a Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, so it's not anything new. But I still wanted to do it because I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys. This game has a very special place in my heart because it is my very first RPG. When I was maybe 11, 12, I was at my parents' friend's house. You know how parents will go visit their friends and you have to play with their friends' kids even if you don't want to. Well, they had a PlayStation and they would just play that all day, and they had a Final Fantasy VII. I remember seeing them play this, and there was something about it, something that just blew me away, because it was not like anything I'd ever seen before. Before this, all I'd ever owned was a Sega Genesis, and then I also actually had a PlayStation 1, but the games I had on it were like Toy Story, and I had Spyro, and I had Croc, and there's some platformers, and some like just cheap movie-based games. So seeing this, I didn't know what to make of it. And I heard that it's called Final Fantasy VII. I'd never heard the name Final Fantasy before, so I thought like the 7 was just like a part of the name, like it sounded cool. I didn't actually think it was the 7th game in a series. I didn't think any series could have that many games. But either way, at my earliest convenience, I went to a place called Software Etc., which I don't think exists anymore. It's just all now GameStop. But I picked it up and was surprised at how fat the case was. Turns out it had 3 discs. Not something I had ever seen before. Well, outside of Riven, which I thought it would just be like Riven, where you just kind of have to change the disc every so often. So I brought it home, popped it in, and my life has never been the same since. This is what really got my love for video games going to the fullest extent. What really introduced me to RPGs and how amazing they can be. So why don't you join me for this journey of Final Fantasy VII. And yes, I am playing the Steam version, so it may be a little bit different graphics-wise, but otherwise it's the same game. So let us start. Okay, now I'm actually going to be using my controller, but whatever. So, without further ado, let us start a new game. And yes, I'm going to be doing some major nostalgia gushing throughout this whole game. And you'll be hearing a lot about my experiences with it originally. Alright, let us begin. So, this is your character, and as you can see, as opposed to the PlayStation 1 version, everything seems kind of more brighter and defined. It's still the same game, still the same graphics, more or less, but it seems to have a higher frame rate, higher resolution, and they did a really good job at sort of making it a bit more accessible to the modern age, while still keeping its charm from the original. So as you can see, you can walk around, but in order to run, you actually have to press down the cancel button and hold it while you're walking around. Now, one thing about, if you're playing the original PlayStation version, the confirm button, the button that does everything, is actually the O button, and that confused me for a long time. But I'm playing the Steam version, and by default, I have it plugged into my controller, and by default it's the X, luckily. But yeah, check this guy out. We get a potion. A potion is an item that you use for healing. I'm going to be saying a lot of things that you probably already know, that everybody knows, but just for the few that might not, I'll be explaining things. How do I open the menu now? There we go. So, you can already see we have a few things here. But we'll get more into this stuff later. Items, potions. Yeah, we'll get into this stuff later. So let us continue. Uh-oh. And we have our first fight. As you can see, my name is Ex-Soldier. Alright, now something to say about this fight. When I very first played this game, I had no idea what to do here. I had never played a turn-based fighter before. I'd played a Quest for Glory, and that's similar, but not the same. And I was just sitting here stuck. Because I kept trying to press the X button, because I thought that was confirmed. But when it was in fact the O button. And I was just getting walloped by these guys, because I did not know what to do. I was confused. But luckily, I figured it out eventually. They're not very tough. One hit each. You get 32 experience, 4 AP. And we'll be getting more into those later. For now, know that experience raises your level. And we got to level 7, so we're now a little bit more powerful. No items, but we got Gil, which is the currency in this game. And if you search this guy, another potion. Good stuff. Alright, we can run around freely, but let's talk to these guys. Who I guess we're with, for some reason. Hello? Can I talk to you? Because I can't. There we go. And Soldier, what's that? And Avalanche. Yeah, we will learn more about Soldier and Avalanche in the time to come. As for the names Biggs and Wedge, those are names that are commonly found in Final Fantasy games. Just sort of a little running theme that they have, a little inside joke, I guess. Because they're also names of Star Wars characters, like the ones that are in the fighters in Empire Strikes Back, I believe. And here's something special. You can name your character whatever you want, but I will be going with the canonical names. And we will be going with... there we go. Sorry, the joystick on this is a bit sensitive for some reason, but okay. Cloud, that is his name. You can name him whatever you want, but his name is Cloud. Oh snap. And who's this guy? Yeah, so far they just kind of thrust us right into the fray. We have no idea what's going on. What Soldier is, what Avalanche is, what a Mako reactor is. Is it Mako or Mako? I believe it's Mako. I'm going to pronounce it Mako, that's how I've always pronounced it. North Mako Reactor. And this is Barrett. Fun fact, my sister, she actually, when she saw me playing this game, she decided to play it too, my older sister. Which was weird because I'd never really seen her play video games outside of Sierra games. But she decided to play this game, she named this guy Big Bird. And she made other funny names too, I can't remember all of them. Alright, so... I'm guessing that's the Mako Reactor. Hello. And here we get into random battles, which happen as you run around in certain areas. Pretty simple. Ow. Right in the face. But once again, they're easy enough. Just hit him once. Ow. The face again. Uh-oh, this guy's taking more than one hit. But still easy enough. Yeah, this game I'm going to be doing a lot of fighting. Because first time I played this game, I didn't really get the concept that you want to level up a lot so you can beat stuff. Get more money. Let's see. There's nothing over here. No, okay. It's been a long time since I played this game, so... yeah, but I do plan on getting everything that I can. I also hope I can get every achievement, since this is a Steam game, there are actually achievements on it. Oh, 3 enemies. Warning, warning, what's that? I don't know. Ow. I actually want to see if there's a way you can display their names, because I don't remember if there is. All these enemies have names, but I don't know all of them. There we go. Oh, and sometimes they will drop items as well. So we got ourselves a potion. What are you doing? Oh, that's the escape passage. Okay. Now, I would voice act these parts, but there is an awful lot of swearing in this game. I wouldn't, I'm not going to be doing that, but that's fine. Are these parrots or something, or what? They're like parrot octopuses. Octopi? Parrot octopi. But didn't even get a move in. So let us continue. Yeah, eventually I'll be cutting out battles, so don't worry. But for now, let's just show them off. For Shinra. Oh, and here we actually get a little bit of explanation. Uh-oh. So I guess these reactors are sucking the life out of the planet. And now we have a team member, yeah. The funny thing about this game is when you get a team member, they actually, like, walk into you. So if we look on our menu here, we now have 2 people, Cloud and Barrett. And Barrett is at a lower level. Oh, level. There we go. I'm getting a new controller soon, folks. I'm getting a PlayStation 4, so that'll help things. Anyway, how you doing, Jesse? Alright. Deciphered. What was the code? Bang your fist on the shiny light? How many people are in this group, anyway? Code deciphered. But don't go up yet, go down here. And in this game there are treasure chests, and they look all gold and stuff. I missed a lot of these my first playthrough, including this one, because I didn't get the concept of, like, secret areas and stuff. You get a Phoenix Down. And what Phoenix Downs are is those are your revival items. When your character gets knocked out, you use one of these, and they come back with a little bit of HP. This name always confused me, but the reason it's called Phoenix Down is because, it's not like the direction down. Down is actually like the plumage or the feathers or whatever of a phoenix. So when you talk about like a downy quilt or something like that, it's just... I'm not sure exactly how to explain it, but down is just like something that comes from the phoenix. Or from many animals. Alright. Because phoenix are revival animals, they can come back to life, so that's why it's called that. It can help you come back to life, I guess. So let's go. You don't want that. Jessie, what's wrong with your mouth? What is she doing? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's kind of everyone's problem. We've already been attacked by a bunch of people. Aren't they already here? Oh, well. But something you'll notice about Barrett, he has one hand that's different than the other. Yeah, it doesn't really show up very well on the polygons, but one of his hands is actually a gun. And that is his weapon. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. So there seems to be a lot of places to explore around here, but there's nothing around. You can actually climb that ladder and get absolutely nothing out of it. So let us just continue down. Oh, we can see Barrett in action. Alright, so let's attack there. Barrett. Ow. And let's just kill this one. Uh-oh. Ah, the victory theme. Love the victory theme! Alright, now before I continue on, let me do something before I forget, and this is something else I didn't know you could even do. A long time ago when I first played this. Let's see. So, you can actually put people in the back row somehow. How do you do it? There we go, just click on him twice. You want Barrett in the back because he's long range, thus he will do the same amount of damage but take less damage. So yeah, long range you want to put back. And you automatically jump there, so it's not really a platforming thing. And she's giving you some tutorial exposition. And you can't just climb onto it, you have to jump onto it, of course. Oh, and every so often you'll see just items sitting around, you'll notice them glowing. You see that glow? Go find it, because you can get items. Okay, you already told me that. More fighting. What do we got here? Oh, crap. Yeah, sometimes they can do a back attack, which means they attack you from behind and they get the first move in, and also the front and back is switched, because, yeah, they attacked you from behind. But it's still not going to be a big deal. We'll be fine. But if you notice, Cloud will actually do less damage if he's in the back, because he's close range, and therefore, it's farther away from him. So you want to keep Cloud in front so he can do the most damage he can. more EXP. Come on, really? Took like 3 steps. But we got a back attack on them. Yeah, you can actually back attack these people. And if you hit them in the back, it actually does more damage. But when they get their turn, they'll turn right back around. Oh, and it's casting magic too. Yeah, there's magic in this game. Cloud can actually use it, but I have yet to actually use it yet. Because I'm saving it for a bit later. Because when you use magic, it uses up MP. As you can see down there, Cloud has 54 and Barret has 44. Right. Ooh, another level up. That'll be helpful in a little bit. Jump. And you can't get into battles while you're on ladders, so don't worry about that. Just need to make it down here. Man, I can't wait to see what this all looks like in HD. The whole remake, I'm just excited for it! Alright, and now here. This is also a concept that had me confused for a long time. You see that there? That is a save point. You go up to it and touch it, and now, when you open up your menu, the save option is there. And, let's use save 1. Yes. There we go. So this is how you continue your progress. Yeah, because, this confused me, because back in the day, the only games I played either you could save whenever you wanted, or couldn't save at all. Because my only experience with games before that was point-and-click Sierra games, and then just, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that. Alright, so let's continue on. Let's see. Okay, before I go and touch that, let's use a couple potions. On Cloud, and there we go. Get everyone up to max health. Oh, and right here, you see this? There's another little shiny object. A restore materia. Can't use that right now, but be aware of it. Nice. Alright. Okay, a little paranoid much? Huh? Isn't just a reactor. Who's talking to him? What was that? Yeah, we won't find out about that until much later. Yeah, okay, sorry. Uh-oh. Here what comes. And we have our first boss fight. With this scorpion monster machine. I forgot what his name is. So, with Barret, all you have to do is attack. But with Cloud, you can actually, you want to use magic on this, because some enemies in this game have weaknesses to elements. Robots are generally weak to lightning, so if you use the Bolt spell, it'll do extra damage. There's not really much strategy to this fight though, so don't worry. Just, kill it till it's dead. Of course, I did have trouble with this my first time through. You'll see why in a sec. Search scope. I don't even know what that is. Is that just like tell you which enemy is going to attack next, or which character, or whatever? Yeah, I guess so. It's just a pointless waste of a move. Just going easy on us. And so attacks us for a little bit more damage than usual, but whatever. Oh, limit break. Limit breaks are interesting. The more you get hit, the more the limit gauge fills up. When it fills up all the way, you can do a limit break. Oh, I don't want to do it yet. Don't want to do it yet. Barret, be careful. Attack while its tail's up. It's gonna attack with this laser. See, that's what confused me. That's why I had such a hard time, because he says attack while its tail's up! Exclamation point, meaning that's the end of the sentence. So I thought, oh, you want to attack while its tail's up. But no, you don't. You want to wait. You want to wait till it's down, because otherwise it will counterattack with a laser that hits both party members and does a decent amount of damage. So just wait for the tail to go down. There we go. Now let's use our limit break. These things are awesome. Achievement unlocked, Raver. Aha. And just keep attacking as usual. See if we can't get Barret's limit break going. Oh, we probably will. Yes! Big shot. I guess every time you use a limit break once, it unlocks an achievement. And we've killed it! But one thing I don't like about limit breaks is the fact that they completely replace your attack command, so you have to use it, or like something else, because you can't just do a regular attack while your limit break's active. Ooh, assault gun. And now, we get a timer, 10 minutes. And guess what? When you open up the menu... Oh, is this not there? Well, anyway, I want to equip Barret here with a new weapon, Assault Gun. Yeah, attack more. Attack percent more. I don't know. What's the difference between attack and attack percent? I don't know. But yeah, while he's in the menu, the timer was still going. Be aware of that. You can't stop while you're in the menu. Oh, new enemy here. Let's see. I'm gonna see if there's some way I can display enemy names in this game, because I'd like to do that. I probably should have used a bolt on him to kill him in one hit, but it will. Jeez. Just die. Yeah, because while you're fighting, the timer's also going down, so that's something to be aware of. But don't worry, you do have plenty of time. And kill it. But yeah, spoiler alert, if you run out of time, it's game over. So, can we make it out of the Mako reactor in time? Well, you are just going to have to find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.